Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what messages want to come through for you. Highest and best messages for the collective of Virgo, please, Spirit. There it is. Okay, you've got Adorn. So it's a faceless woman holding two different masks. How will you choose to adorn yourself today, Virgo? What mask will you choose? Or will you choose to wear no mask? Are you at the point in your life and in your journey where you're ready to not put on any kind of mask? You're ready to not hide your true nature or your vulnerability. I love how she's wearing, well, it looks like some kind of necklace, but maybe it's just her heart. It's either a heart necklace or just her heart. But the heart is highlighted and there's flowers growing out of it. I feel like I'm just getting this message that neither mask is working for you anymore. Maybe in the past you've tried to present yourself in certain ways that are more approachable, or to the opposite end, more forceful. No mask is working for you anymore. You're left with the truth that your unfiltered, raw, vulnerable self is what you want to share. It's interesting that the key word with this card, though, is adorn. So maybe there's a shift in your energy when you stop trying to please everyone or overcompensating for pleasing everyone all the time. When you drop all the masks and you just show up, it's almost like there's this new opportunity blooming for you to play with how you present your authentic self. You see the subtle difference there? There's a really subtle difference that makes all the difference. You're shifting out of putting on the front into showcasing your authenticity. It's making me think of the analogy of makeup. A lot of people have debated about makeup for a very long time, right? It's like you can look at makeup as something that you use to hide your true self, hide the reality that you have blemishes or acne or whatever, right? Or you can look at makeup as a tool for self-expression, and actually it showcases your authenticity rather than hiding it. That's the analogy that's coming through. You're dropping the masks. Perception, and again we have a heart in the center of this figure. I feel like your aura is literally expanding. You're taking up more space. And in reality, the space you're starting to take up, it was always yours to take up. It is your space. Your energy field is becoming stronger. I'm hearing more fortified. the more vulnerable you let yourself be, the more you showcase your authenticity, the stronger your energy field becomes. And that energy is something that people can feel from a mile away. It's very strong and very powerful. I also feel like you're discovering, you could say new parts of yourself, but I feel like it's even more specific than that. You're discovering new layers of your own energy. Qualities of your authentic energy that you were not aware of before because it didn't have the space to fully express. You're playing with different layers of your aura. This could be happening consciously or completely unconsciously. You're doing a lot of energy work on yourself. Whether you realize it or not, you're doing a lot of energy work on yourself. And at the bottom of the deck is Dream. A lot of energy work unconsciously happening. Yeah, maybe in your sleep. It's important that you allow yourself to rest as much as you need at this time, because so very much is happening in your energy and in your aura under the surface of things. So sleeping more or getting better quality sleep, it's not just about physical rest. It's about giving more time and space for those unconscious workings to happen that are so important. All right, let's go into tarot. I am using the classic Rider-Waite-Smith for you. All right, where do we go from here, Spirit? What else does Virgo need to know or do at this time? Well, show me Virgo. I feel like we kind of that's too many, touched on your energy, but let's see if we can get a little bit more specific. Show me Virgo. Show me the collective of Virgo right now. What's going on with Virgo? Ten of Wands, putting down the burden of the masks. Yep, you're just telling me, here we go. Here we go. I'm officially gonna do this. I'm choosing to put down this burden. So you are at a completion point. This could be on a large scale or a small scale. Could be in life in general or just relative to one thing, one relationship or situation. But there is a cycle wrapping up here, a conclusion that Spirit is pointing to. Four of Cups. One second. Okay, I'm hearing you say, I'm not taking the bait anymore. I'm not taking the bait anymore. I'm not going to take things that are offered to me that aren't right for me. Just because an opportunity presents itself or someone offers something to me, that doesn't mean I'm automatically going to take it just to appease someone else or to, I don't know what, whatever. I'm not taking the bait. This is your new foundation. This is a new energy signature weaving itself into your auric field. And that's part of what people can read in your energy a mile away. You don't even have to say it. People can feel it, whether they want to acknowledge it or not. People can feel in your aura that you're not going to take the bait anymore. I love that. Ooh, High Priestess. That is completely validating just how much unconscious work you're doing right now. Big time. It's so fascinating that like all of this is happening in your aura. And the ripple effects of this shift in your energy field, it's like they're slowly rolling out from the inside out. The changes will slowly but surely accumulate externally. Okay, I love this. Also, High Priestess, divine feminine energy. I feel like you're more receptive to your own truth. You feel more settled in your own truth, and that's why you're more okay presenting it to the world, not feeling like you have to put on a mask. Or maybe some of you might resonate more with the term armor. You could consider some of these masks that you've worn in the past as armor. Okay. What's the challenge that Virgo is currently facing? What is the challenge that Virgo is currently facing? I also felt called to wear these jaguar earrings for your reading today. I don't know if you can really see that, but it's a jaguar head with diamond eyes holding like a loop and whatever. But jaguar energy is present for you right now. Ah, the Fool as your challenge. I feel like a number of signs, not only signs, but personal readings I've given lately. The challenge for a lot of people right now is the Fool. It's a common theme in the collective. Well, it makes perfect sense that if you are currently in the energy of the Ten of Wands, which is concluding a cycle, finally putting down a burden so that you can be freed up, then the challenge is beginning a new chapter, stepping into the new era of life, stepping into the beginning, embracing the unknown. Because that's really, that fear of the unknown is really what the fear, not even the fear of the unknown, just the unknown. Facing the unknown, like not knowing how people are going to react to your authentic self, that is reality. You don't know how people are going to react to you ever. That's the truth. And I feel like there's something here about Spirit wanting you to embrace that unknown, because maybe someone will pleasantly surprise you and actually love you for being more authentic, right? Interesting. Whoa, the Devil. Hang on now. Sorry, I just keep looking up because I want to make sure that the lighting is right. It's a very dark, snowy day here, so I have the window wide open. The lighting is a little bit different than normal. Maybe that's a message for you too. The lighting is a little bit different. Different things are being illuminated, and different things are in shadow. Yeah, I feel like there's a part of you that is kind of pulling you back from stepping into Fool energy. What is that for you? It's going to be different. It's going to be a different flavor, I would say, for each and every one of you. Ultimately, it boils down to fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of this new chapter that is yet to be defined. Fear of how people will react to you when they see you without your armor or your mask. Tell me about this devil. Tell me about this devil card. What is the shadow preventing Virgo from stepping into the Fool? Nine of Wands. Yep. Projecting past hurt onto the future. Projecting your past, pain from the past, into the unknown. The unknown in and of itself is not good or bad. And I would say you're not actually afraid of the unknown, just itself. You're afraid that you're going to experience the pain of the past again. So I would just in general, and I'm going to leave a whole bunch of journal prompts for you, as I always do in the description box, to help you do this work. But just in general, I would invite you to think about moments in the past when you were your true authentic self and somebody didn't like it, and that really left a scar. We all have those experiences, but this is what you're ready to alchemize. This is really juicy, deep inner work. What is the advice for Virgo? What is the advice for Virgo? Yeah, I really like that message. When the lighting is different, it casts new shadows. Well, the lighting is different. The light of your energy field and your aura is different. It's changing, I feel, day by day, is what I'm hearing. And so new shadows are being created, and shadows that were always there are being revealed. It's all part of this incredible emerging process that you're going through. You are emerging. What's the advice for Virgo? Oh, Four of Pentacles. Okay, I'm getting something very specific. Well, first thing I'm getting is that there's something here about being self-contained, not pushing your newfound authenticity or energy onto anyone. It's almost like Spirit is saying, let me just channel right through it. Hang on a second. It's like, keep your focus on the fact that this is all such a very internal process right now, and your job at this time is to just keep on practicing putting down the masks, putting down the armor, doing this shadow work, embracing the Fool, right? This is your work, and beyond that, nothing else is your job. That's the kind of like flavor here I'm picking up. I see this as you holding the pose of your authenticity, well contained, connected to yourself, and you're just watching. There we go. You're watching how other people react to you without needing to change it. His expression is just so neutral, completely watchful. So it's almost like practice giving people the space to have their own reaction to you. Yes, there we go. I'm glad I got that. Queen of Swords, 2020 on the timer. Page of Cups. Keep your energy for it. Your energy is for you. First and foremost, your energy is for you. Get really, really clear on the truth of your own emotions, the truth of your intuitive knowings, clarity of truth within yourself, clarity about what your heart is calling you to do or say, and let that fill you to the brim with satisfaction, with joy, with, how would I say this? Life, contentment, and let that be enough. And people are gonna do whatever they're gonna do. So there's almost like this divine detachment that Spirit is asking you to have. This is all part of stronger boundaries. Getting really clear on where you end and another person starts. No more trying to control them or their reaction to you, right? Just watch what they do. And then you'll see who they really are, right? All right, let's get a journal prompt from my journal prompt deck. Journal prompt for Virgo. Now the sun is coming out. I just saw the number 24 in my mind. Ooh, this is a powerful question. Number 6. If you knew that you only had one more month to live, what would you do with that month and why? Yeah, this is one of my favorite questions ever. I think this is a question to live by, not just ask once or twice in your life. This is a question to live by. So, answer that question for yourself. I feel like, for the most part, maybe it'll be different for you, but for the most part, when people think about questions like this, they realize that it's not worth wearing the masks or the armor anymore. All of the pretense and the manipulation, attempts at control, all of the fear, it just kind of washes away. And what is left is the raw, real you, and just how much love you have for yourself, for your life, and the people in it. All right, let's get a closing message from Alice, the Wonderland Oracle. Closing message for Virgo. Closing message for Virgo. It takes unbelievable strength to lead with your heart and be who you really are. That vulnerability is the highest degree of strength. It is no easy feat to get to the point that you're getting to in your journey. Number 7. Okay, so we've gone from 6 to 7. Investigate. Look closely, ask questions, and think before acting. Well, this immediately brings me back to the Four of Pentacles. Just watch. See what happens when you drop the mask. Okay. Too many people blindly follow others, and in many situations, we can find it easier to go with the flow, to trust in other people, and even to follow orders. But Alice does not do this, not until she has thought it through for herself. She may be impetuous, adventurous, and curious, but she is also sensible, cautious, and inquiring. That's Virgo, right? Alice remembers the good, common sense advice she has learned through hearing stories of others' mishaps, and right now you must be like Alice. This card asks you to check something carefully before going ahead. You're being encouraged to take a new, daring path of action, the Fool. And while everything is most likely well, you still need to take responsibility and remember to be your own guardian and caretaker. Contain your energy, Four of Pentacles. Look over the details, check the packaging, be sure to know what is in the fine print, and ask questions about the arrangement or the offer which you are about to enter into or accept. Also, going back to the Four of Cups, you're not taking the bait anymore. If, like Alice, you find there is nothing alarming or hidden about the arrangement, then by all means go ahead. However, do not follow orders or blindly do what you're told. Investigate, decide, and if you go ahead, be prepared for unexpected changes when you sign, start, connect, or decide to advance. There is always an element of the unpredictable. That's what we said, right? You don't know what's gonna happen, and there's no way of preparing for all the strange and wonderful things that will happen next. Well, if that doesn't perfectly sum it up. All right, Virgo, thank you for letting me read for you. This was super fun. I hope it was helpful, or at least thought-provoking. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I would love to hear from you. And be sure to check out the journal prompts in the description box. I will put this one there as well as several others. They'll help you to process all of this and take your inner work a little bit deeper. All right, Virgo. I'll see you next time. Bye.